The idea for the brewery actually started about 30 years ago. My wife Heidi and I were on a ski trip in northern Italy and found good Germanic style beer that I'd never tried before. At some point the idea came to me that here in Central Virginia in the Blue Ridge it would be a good idea to put a brew pub at the base of the mountain.
Steve was really driven by wanting to make a Bavarian style Hefeweizen and a Weiss beer. What we ended up with was this really incredible little brewery that was perfectly specialized for making German beers. And when Jason Oliver, our brewmaster, came down to interview for the job, he was a guy who made a lot of traditional German lagers. And
I like to say that we're inspired by tradition but not handcuffed to it. So the great brewing traditions of, say, Europe definitely inspire us here at Devil's Backbone, but then we can also take them different places.
You look around at the people, you look around at the equipment that we have here. Like, sure, we could have went a little cheaper on the brew house, we could have went a little cheaper on the packaging equipment that we have, but we decided not to because we're really trying to invest in the future and try to keep the consistent quality product coming that you expect from Devil's Backbone.
We take a lot of pride in making sure we treat the whole process kind of a quote-unquote grain to glass approach, where we, it's not just about brewing the best wort in there, we're also about having the proper fermentation, even down to having the best labels that we can have on the beer.
We had a belief that if we built this brewery in an area where people love to go out and hike and bike and do whitewater canoeing and kayaking, that it would be a good draw.
Through the summer months of May and June, we receive probably over 500 through hikers, as they're called. They're the ones that are traveling from Georgia to Maine for the most part. They're usually pretty thirsty, pretty hungry, and so they make the trek down either by hitching a ride, or if we can manage to go up there to the Reed's Gap, we pick them up.
We like to call the brew pub the base camp. It is the heart and soul of our business, and if you really want to understand who we are, it's a great place to come and find our DNA.
Ever since we started working with Devil's Backbone, just started realizing the passion that they have for the beer that they brew. Devil's Backbone's a perfect fit for our market. North Carolina is really strong in the craft beer that we provide. But it's great to bring somebody down with our craft drinkers. They're just smart, they're intelligent, they know what good beer is, and Devil's Backbone fits right into that. Cheers to Devil's Backbone, and welcome to the Craft Central family.